save up like another 40 grand.
Alright, why am I spinning in circles?
Have you been taking drugs?
Possibly. Definitely. Oh, there we go. I still had the... Alright, let me see where you are.
I'm in London. But don't say you have to invite us to Convoy first or something. Oh.
Yeah, I need to... Let's see, I need to get close to the ground. Alright, I see the pickle. Or the gherkin, or whatever y'all call it.
Let me come out of... How do you do that? How do you teleport?
I'm up in the air. You know, it teleports you up above basically the center of the city. I'm gonna come down. Ooh, I'm like near the like I really hear a very loud radio. I'm gonna land it down here at the Volvo place.
The Volvo place, okay. I can make my way to the Volvo place.
Let's see. Alrighty, in session, bro trucks. Alright, nice.
Yeah. Now, if you want to travel across Europe, I suggest you lead the convoy, because I may well turn on the left-hand side of the tracks.
Alrighty, it stopped raining, so I can turn this off.
Oh, it's nice and sunny on mine.
Yeah, that's what I said. It stopped raining. It was pouring down rain on my world.
Ah, well, that's because you were in America, is it?
Turn right.
Oh, there you come. I can see you now. Low, hi ho, hi ho.
Oh, wow.
For once, the truck is actually
It
you.
was a nice
Yes.
ride.
Yes, it was a nice ride. Thank you. Cool. Alrighty.
So, what truck do you drive then?
I've got an Iveco Stratus.
Iveco, yeah.
Iveco Stratus, because that was the cheapest,
I can see,
beginner truck. Yeah.
Oh, you just drove right through me.
Yep. You were invisible.
Oh,
This
was
is-
that? Sorry, I thought.
No. That's you know, it's invisible when you're in like a home area here.
Oh, right. Yes,
Yeah.
I can't see you now. Yes. In that case, I'll pull forward and then.
This garage is available for sale for 180,000 euros. Regrettably, you cannot afford to buy it right now. Alrighty. So what you gonna find us a mission? Find us a job?
Okay. Job market. ADR Class 1. London to Stuttgart in Germany.
Hey, there you go. Hey, we'll get to take the Chunnel.
No, I don't think it's going through the channel. I think it's going through Folkestone. Through thingy. But okay, let's.
Via ferry. Hey, we'll get to drive on a ferry.
Okay, so I'm pulling out of the garage, and I'll take us to the.
Okay. Let me. What do I gotta do? Oh yeah, take my parking brake off. That's what I gotta do. Alright. I'm glad you did that, because I was just about to go swinging across into the other traffic over there.
Yep. Ah, there you are. Yeah, I can see you. Is that car driver mad at you?
He is, because I was gunning it, giving it all the gas I could in neutral. So I was just kind of rolling out of your headquarters, nice and slow.
Oh, that's okay.
I like that. All right.
Gosh, I'm so used to it pulling with weight that when I go around without anything on that cab, I always spin wide.
I know.
It's good turning right here, so I'm slowing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, something is coming, but
Oops. Freight market job.
just like this same place we picked up the tanks last time, or looks like it.
Yes, I think it is, yes.
Yeah.
Right, the job is the explosives. We're taking them to Stuttgart, which maybe I shouldn't be doing that.
Okay. Go here.
Ooh, London to Mount. Well, London to Mount was less money. Yeah.
Have you taken the job yet?
I know, but I take
All
it and then I share it, don't I?
Yeah, you take it first, and then I go and take it.
You can share it, can you now? I've got it now.
I should be able to. Yeah, I can go to session, and I look at the job. Yep, and I can view and take it, and take job. Yeah, that'll be a nice one.
Okay.
It's going to take me a second to load it in. 27,000 euros. All right.
Time to hit the road.
All right. Oh, explosives and fragile, and I only got one thing to say about that.
Go on.
Hey, everybody! It's Jubo here. How y'all doing? I'm back in the world with old Bubba over here. Bubba, say hello to everybody.
Hey there, everybody.
There you go. Oh, shoot, I tell you, it is so fun driving around with someone with an accent.
This is explosives, though, G-Bob, so be careful.
I always like to start my videos with a bang.
You know, you might end it with a bang.
Let's see here. Back this puppy on up. Let's try not to hit it at faster than like 3 miles an hour.
Better if you can hit it at all.
All right, how come I'm not hooking up? I hate it when I don't hook up. I stopped going to the family reunions for that reason. Well, you know, it's...
Is your cousin mad at you?
Yeah, it's just, you know, when you've dated everybody.
Here we go.
You dated everybody, it's all kind of samey after that. It's also all kind of samey with the fact that, you know, everybody's you got like... Finding someone that ain't got more than 6 feet, 6 toes, and ain't got web fingers, and got all their teeth. It's kind of hard.
Well, yeah, at least that helps, doesn't it, when it gets hard?
Yeah, but not kind of hard. That doesn't help very much.
No, that doesn't, no. Oops. Come on, get out of the way. Are you going or are you staying? Alright, he's staying. Fine, be like that.
Turn right.
So, Bubba, y'all call that big thing looks like a butt plug over there? Y'all call that the gherkin? Is that what it's called?
They do call it the gherkin.
That's the
yes.
gherkin, okay.
Yep. Funny story about a gherkin. When I was much younger, like 30 odd years ago, I used to work with a guy whose nickname was the Gherkin.
Oh.
The girls had given it him because of his party piece, where when he got really drunk, he used to unzip his trousers and pull himself out the trousers.
Okay.
He used to say he looked like a gherkin.
Green, shriveled, and full of warts?
Well, I hope it wasn't green, but I think the rest of it. Yeah.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Okay.
So I've never quite understood this part of it with you. I always hit over there, you know, always grab that outside lane. I've never quite understood the etiquette and the way of grabbing this inside lane. You want to tell me about that?
The inside lane's really for right turns or going straight across. We follow what's called the 12 o'clock rule, where if you're heading to anything that's directly across from you, that's at 12 o'clock. Oops, I should be in the wrong left-hand lane here, sorry.
Turn left.
Sorry, I'm in the wrong lane. So if you're heading directly across from yourself, you're going 12 o'clock.
You stay in that right hand?
So you can, well, officially you can go in either lane for going directly across.
Okay.
But really you should be in the left-hand lane for everything other than going after 12 o'clock. If you're going after 12 o'clock, you're getting the right-hand lane.
So okay, so the thing that gets to me about that is, what if you're going, let's say you're making a right, let's say you're turning at 3.
Yes.
So you're going to go at 3 o'clock, so you get in the right-hand lane, right? The inside lane.
And you indicate right.
Okay. So you get all around there, and you go to make. What about the folks that are coming in and staying in that left-hand lane? You got to stop and let them on right away past you.
You give way to your right on a roundabout. So if they're to your right, you have to give way to them. If you're to their right, they have to give way to you.
So if you're on the inside lane and they're on the outside, they have to stop and let you come through.
If they're to your right, whichever lane they're either lane, they have to give way to you. You have to give way to them.
Right, but if you're in the inside, like if I was going to make if I was going to do a left at 3 o'clock, and somebody was over on my left, I was in the inside lane,
Yes,
and somebody was
yeah.
to the left, they would have to give way to me.
No, in that case, you do what is safe. If they're blocking your exit, then really, I suppose they shouldn't be. They should be seeing your indication and shouldn't have come on at the same time as you.
All right.
That's bad form if they're side by side with you when you're trying to come off the roundabout there.
All right.
But you have nothing else other than to act safely, in which case you'd have to drive round again and come off again. But that would be them being very unpleasant if they did that to you.
All right. Well, that brings up another thing, that you got nothing else to do but drive safe. You ain't driven for the Cogbinders very often, have you?
Well, I presume Cogbinders is a don't smoke in the explosive truck and you're all right.
Well, it's just don't smoke in the trailer. If
Yeah,
you're smoking the truck, that's fine. Fact is the distance in between our maintenance
Yes.
stops, our cabs smoke quite often.
Oh, I drove back with mine cutting out on me all the time.
Ooh,
day.
I'm almost out of gas too.
Oh, are you?
I just realized that.
Right. Okay. Let me. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I can check the map. Let's see.
Just have to stop.
F5. No, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit to
zoom
see.
out. All right.
Yeah. Do you think you'll be able to make it for another 5 minutes?
Oh, I hope so.
I'm the other way. I've got a full tank, but I'm halfway asleep.
I got full sleep. I'm full there, but I've got some yellow still showing there. I'm only going to assume it turns red when you get down to danger. I've never ran it this low before, so we'll do some science.
Right. Yeah. We'll science it. I'll stop at the next what you would call gas station. Although why you would want to get well, I suppose if you eat motorway food, you will get gas.
You're gonna get gas, yeah. You're gonna get gas. I tell you, that's one thing that I'm glad I'm not playing GTA 4 anymore.
Right.
Whoa!
This idiot in front of me just
Nelly.
he just stopped dead.
Well, that idiot behind you almost stopped dead too.
He was driving along all of a sudden, then something must have stopped in front of him or slowed down in front of him because he just stopped right in front of me.
That's one thing that I'm glad. I was actually thinking when I was coming over here today that I was going to see about maybe playing some GTA 4 tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, try to get caught up to where the hell it was I left. You are running out of fuel. You should find a filling station. All right, see science. Oh yeah, and the gas pump turns red.
There's a filling station just ahead.
Gas pump turns red, so we science that one right on out. But yeah, I was driving over here and I was like, I want to get caught up on GTA 4 to where it was, whenever I quit playing, whenever I had that hard drive crash.
Oh yeah, that wiped all your progress, did it?
It didn't wipe it all, but it wiped out like 15 or 20 missions that I had to catch up, and I think I'm about halfway, maybe 2/3 to catching up and all. So I've been wanting to do that because I really want to do that, but the good side about it is you know how you buy the hot dogs at the hot dog vendors?
Oh, it's braking again. He's stopping again for some reason.
I'm way behind you.
Yeah, okay. Well, for some reason, he's wobbling from side to side and braking.
Peanut! That you, Peanut?
Oh, it's because we're all having to merge into the right-hand lane, that's why. Into the middle lane. If you can get in the middle lane, you'll be better off.
Alrighty. But yeah, every time I go and buy a hot dog from one of those vendors, I end up driving to the gas station and getting a hot dog.
Yeah.
So it wasn't good for my stomach or my diet.
I'm coming off at the services to get your fuel.
Alrighty. Do you need to sleep?
I've got half a bed. It's blue. I don't know whether that means yes or no. Oh my goodness! There are 2 trucks in front in the fuel spot as well.
Oh, of course they are. Of course they are.
I did find I prefer to drive at night because it's clearer to see in your mirrors when somebody's coming up behind you.
Less traffic.
Well, yeah, less traffic.
Less traffic too. I'll just sit over here and vacuum out my cab.
Well, that'll take you all week.
Well, I ain't gonna get all the condoms out. Vacuums aren't very good at doing that anyway.
Wow, your sister did teach you well.
I don't even ride my sister bareback at a truck stop. I don't know what she's been doing. You know, I don't know how much money she's earned that week.
$32.50. Everyone gave her 50.
Everybody gave her 50. I see she's raised her prices. Good for her.
Oh, stop the engine. There we go. I don't need so much, but I might as well fill up while we're here. Okay. £155.
That was, I think, 9th grade for me.
Oh.
There we go.
I don't think we'll sleep here. I think we'll move on a little bit before sleeping, shall we?
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm about halfway now too. So whenever you're ready, I'm probably ready. So
Well, let's see if we make it down to Dover and go into the Dover. I think, yeah, there's once we get onto the main roads just past Calais, where there's a place to sleep. Yeah.
alrighty,
You ready?
we're good.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I don't know how much that was, but I bet it was impressive.
I think it cost me. Did it cost me something like about? No, I did fill up 3/4 of a tank, and I've got a feeling I want to say $1,500. No, more than that.
I know she also got bigger tanks than me too.
Maybe. I don't think I've certainly not increased the size of my tank, so the other lot came with it. If they are. Oh, there's a bus pulled in on the left down here, broken down, little orange triangle on the side of the road.
Yeah. Tell you now, buddy, that orange train ain't gonna stop much. I think a kid in a tricycle might drive on past that one.
When I did the trip down from Finland down to Italy, it was a nice drive because it was almost just one piece of motorway. Very, very few. I think I had to turn around about 2 or 3 times on the whole journey, and it was over 2,000 kilometres. You know, it was
Wow.
great. Yeah, it was lovely.
That does sound great.
Keep left.
That's one thing that I'd like a trip like that. Because one thing that I have noticed in Disney Europe over here
Yep, coming
Is
off to
that-
the left, so I'm slowing down.
is that,
Left.
you know, when I'm over there in God's country, I can set the cruise control and I can drive for, a couple 100 miles. And it's like over here, by the time I get up to the speed that I could set the cruise control, we're either hitting an exit, or we're hitting a red light, or we're hitting a damn toll booth.
Yep.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I'm sorry, car. I know I spun out in front of you a little bit, but I've got a giant trailer behind me.
think I'm hung on the road sign here. Nope, I'm trying to drive up on the guardrail. Let's pull out this way. Same kind of thing. Hope y'all gonna give me some room. Excuse me. I tell you what, when it's been a while, talking like G-Bub's about as hard on your throat as talking like a dwarf. I'm gonna have to open up my water over here in a second.
It gets on your windpipe a little bit, yeah.
Oh, I like those straw bales out there in the yard.
Yeah. Crossing a culvert. Are you, oh, there's a police car down here. Are you running him out? Headlight use offence? What do you mean headlight use offence? Why have I got a headlight use offence? Is that because I've not got them on or because I have got them on?
Probably because you didn't have them on. Let's see, yeah, it's after 7.
Oh, it's not dark. Oh.
You okay up there?
No, I've lost all my controls.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I was trying to see if I've got my headlights on, but... Oh, no. Oof. Right. Hang on. I don't think I've taken too much damage for that.
Same thing. Let me get out here and swivel around and see if I got my headlights on.
So, what, does it have to be after 7 p.m. And you put your headlights on?
It's like, it's either 6 or 7 p.m. You got to have your headlights on. I just go ahead and start turning mine on at 6. Because I've gotten a couple of headlight offenses where it's like, it's like this, plenty of daylight. There's plenty of daylight up until 10 o'clock. But if you ain't got your lights on at a certain time, they fine you for it.
Well, that's definitely not a law here. I don't know where that comes from.
Yeah, it's like 7 p.m. to, I think, 7 a.m. is how the game does it. Oh, you stupid little car. You stupid little car. Did you see that?
I just saw something swing in from behind, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was over in that other lane trying to get around me, and there was that big old semi coming the other way, right at him. And it's like, I don't know if you'd rather, if you would rather go head on into that other guy or get run over by the big fire trucks here, the firecracker truck.
I know when you're onto the motorway.
They're
coming on now, yeah. Yeah. Have you been through the Channel Tunnel one then on the train?
I have. I've been on there. It's whenever I left England to go over and build the Genoa Bridge.
Ah, right.
When they had the Genoa Bridge project. Boy, the cops have got a lot of people, but there's a lot of people driving around without their headlights on, apparently.
Yeah. Could have get into the right-hand lane here. So you might as well move over when you can safely.
But yeah, whenever they were building, when we had to go to Italy and build the bridge, I came across the Chunnel. I still don't know how the hell you do it. I'm sitting right here, you were just driving just as smooth.
Oh, thank you.
And I would be all over that. I'm all over the damn road with the steering wheel.
Ah, but you saw what happened the moment I had to look down at my keys to see what key I was pressing. I went smack into the wall. There's a reason the last 2 trips I've done, I've come back with my electronics blinking off.
Oh.
Engine cutting out and everything. Okay.
Now you mean blinking off as if they were actually blinking off? That wasn't like a curse of blinking off.
No, not blinking as in blinking.
Blinking
as in flashing
blinking
on and
as
off.
in blinking.
Flashing on and off, yeah. My whole electronics on the vehicle was cutting out and everything would cut off and my dashboard would go dark and then it would come back on again. Okay. Folkestone to Calais, £267.
Alright. Oh, that's even got me. Oh, you blinked out of existence just now.
Ah.
You went invisible, and I'm pulling into the same one you are. Alright. So, travel destinations. Which one are we going to? Folkestone.
It's only got the one, Folkestone to
Alrighty.
Calais. We're in Folkestone and we're heading to Calais.
£300 euros. We ready to depart?
Yep.
Depart.
It's already taken me across. Actually, I'm there.
Let's find a new route.
Oh, I like the sound of the train in the background while we're doing that. That was cool.
Whoa, the whole place lit up. Did you? Oh, yes, your truck just appeared behind me. You've got your main beams on again.
Do I?
Look for the little blue
No, I
light on
don't.
your dashboard.
There's my heights.
Yeah?
There's my brights. There's my dims.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your dims are much better than mine, I think, then.
Well, it's an Iveco, brother. You
Yes.
should try those piece of crap Scanias.
Yeah, well, I'm beginning to think so. I'm not so keen on the dashboard layout or anything, but the trouble is I bought a truck. I suppose I could trade it in.
Oh, I like to see the train over there. That's awesome.
Yeah. When you get down past the bullet-shaped cab and everything.
Uh-huh. I'd like to do that. I would really like if like World of Trains or Train World or whatever whichever one of those things is. I would get it if they had one, if they had one of the modules which was the Chunnel train.
Yeah.
I'll have to take a look and see. Because I'd like to do that. I'd like to do that, get on here and do the Chunnel train and, drive it up there and then go and drive the train across the strait and then come back on here again. Oh yeah, we're over here where they drive like real people.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun.
Yes, you'll be in the back of my truck several times.
Repeatedly.
Yes. And that's only during the truck stop.
But I like a brother trucker to feel at home.
It's showing 50 on the sign, which is 31 miles an hour.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I'm barely doing 20 right now, so we're okay.
Sorry, these are tight corners.
Oh, it really is.
It takes some getting round those.
Oh, whoa, that wasn't good.
Uh-oh. Are you
Oh, I'm
crashed?
fine, I'm fine. It was just one of them butt clenchers. I wasn't paying a lot of attention to exactly where the turn was.
Oh.
It kind of surprised me.
Right, 56 miles an hour limit here.
Good night, guys. Lock the front door, not double, just single. Alrighty.
There should be a place to sleep just on ahead here, because we'll both need it.
So, like in real life, how long is the Chunnel trip? Is it like a 20, 25-minute trip or something like that?
I don't know. I've got a feeling you're right. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's something like that. I honestly don't know. Never been across it. I used to love watching the documentaries about it being built, though, where they had to build the 3 tunnel boats and everything, and dig one down into the ground at the end, and how they met up on the 2 sides and everything. It was all fascinating stuff.
Yeah, I've seen at least one on it, and it was just fascinating. But, you know, like you said, I can understand not wanting to go, not ever going across, but there ain't nothing on the other side except for France.
Well, that's true, you see, yeah.
I've been there.
Well, the missus has been there too, and she keeps begging me to go with her, and I agreed to go with her, and then COVID happened.
I got a feeling.
No, this is. I was going to say, was that the turning for the thing? It's nearby the sleeping station, but it's just up ahead here, so we'll get there. I just started yawning.
I got a feeling that I'll be going back again.
Yep.
Yep, been to Paris twice, and now that Messi plays for Paris, I got some kind of sneaking suspicion I might be going back again one day.
So is it because your missus is a Francophile, or is it because she's a Messiophile?
She's very messy.
Right, we're going to pull into the sleeping place up here, so that's it. On the right. I think we just can go all the way around the back.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
You find a new route.
Sorry, just stopped a second. I thought this was a sleeping spot.
There he is. You gotta just keep on going.
Oh, it's just a bit further up here
It's
on the
past,
left. Yeah.
past the pumps.
There we go. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll press to sleep.
Yep, I'm gonna live dangerous. Park next to this guy that's got his explosives. Stop it. Put the parking brake on. Let's turn our lights off, and we will hit rest.
Rest. You went to grab a coffee.
Indeedly. All right. Crank her back up. Turn our lights back on.
Okay.
All righty.
Setting off. So is this a new route then for you?
Follow this dude. He seems to know where he's going. It is indeed. Yeah, I'm filling in all this yellow stuff.
No, there's another police car up here. Really? I've never seen so many pulled over. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I had to set the things for this session, did I? Because I've got mine turned right down low, I think. What do they call them? Not incidents, is it?
That's like road events or something like that.
Road events, yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind road events being set. I think I got mine set somewhere in the middle.
Might be that, yeah. I'm perhaps thinking of detours, yeah.
Yeah, detours I got slammed all the way down, yeah.
Yeah, I think I got 1 notch on it or something.
Yeah, just so that if I actually get one, then it was just meant to be.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I guess they didn't do, Pacific Highway 1 like they did last time. Because they never announced anything. Back, you remember back, 4 or 5 years ago when the Pacific Coast Highway over there in California, they had a big landslide, and the landslide covered the highway.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And they did it in game. About a week later, they had a patch where they put a big landslide across the highway in the game here, and it stayed that way until they had it cleared.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it was
cool.
cool as hell. Well, it'd probably be about almost 8-9 months, maybe even a year ago now. They had another thing, Pacific Coast Highway. They had a big landslide, and a big chunk of the highway slid into the ocean.
Oh.
Yeah, they lost a big chunk of the highway, but they didn't do that here this time, I guess. I guess it's a lot easier adding a landslide than it would be to carve out a big chunk, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I guess what they do is they just put up a bunch of barricades on either side, and like around a curve or something, so you couldn't see it.
Keep right.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I'd do anyway, but these guys probably take pride in their work. I'm a cogbinder. We just want to get the job done.
That's it, yeah, by any means. You're not on my map behind me now. Are you alright back there?
I'm seeing you. Pretty sky, lots of stars.
Oh, idiot.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Hope there ain't nobody in that lane, because I'm coming over.
This game always makes me want to quote A Fish Called Wanda. Kevin Clyde as he drives off. That's the one.
Yeah. Indeedly. Yep, because you know they'll kill you.
They will kill you.
There's cops got somebody else pulled over yonder.
Ah, that's odd, isn't it? That I must maybe
Yes.
some setting I've got.
It's National Cop Day out here today.
Can I get where is that guy still by the side of me? I can't see him.
You're clear.
Thank you.
Whatever you're trying to do, he's
Trying
back
to turn
far
into the
enough.
left-hand lane.
Alrighty.
We're heading towards Bruxelles and Liège.
Alrighty.
Oops, just slow down now. For the turn.
Rams.
31 kilometers, 31 miles an hour here.
Alrighty. I should mess you playing against us last weekend.
Who? Who did you
PSG
play
was
against?
playing Reims.
Reims.
However you say that, Reims.
Yeah. I would say Reims. I don't know whether that's the way they would say it.
Yeah, I'm sure I wouldn't even try to say it the way they probably say it. Reminds me of Steve Martin, if you remember the old Steve Martin stand-up back in the 70s. He had one where he talked about different languages, and he said, you know, also about everybody learned Spanish in high school because it's so easy, you know. It's just, me donde tu la biblioteca. But said with French, you got to make them weird noises. It's like, everybody goes, what happens? He said, he spoke French. Help him.
56 miles an hour.
We are considering that as a very valid suggestion.
Brake. Obstruction in the road, we've got to get into the left-hand lane.
Yep, everything went all red lights ahead of me.
Ooh, and there's a car coming zooming past on my inside.
That's all right.
Okay.
I'm coming up here and blocking off the lane.
Yeah. That was a nasty one.
Ooh, yeah, these will sneak up on you. Boy, this is a bad one.
Oops.
And it's starting to rain.
Ah, no, it's not raining for me yet.
Bet it will soon.
Yeah, it will do soon when it catches up.
You know how I said I was going to have my head tracker on there by the time we did this game?
Don't tell me. Have you actually put it on this time?
I'm just seeing if you remembered that statement or not. That's all. I was just testing your memory. I want to make sure I get that on there by the next time we do this.
You know, pretty soon it'll become a tradition where you can't play it without having to say that. And
It has been. I told you, I got about 152,000 hours over there recorded on a backup drive.
Keep right. and then exit right.
Me saying stuff like, I'm gonna get that head tracker on next time I see y'all.
Exit right.
Exit right.
Right, the lane just peels off to the right. You think this is bad? In Italy, some of the curves and off-ramps are ridiculously tight.
Yeah, it's, I tell you, Europe, y'all need to expand a little bit. Y'all need to build some more land so y'all can, like, make your curves and your roads a little wider.
I have to admit, I don't know how you even drive on them because, you know, when I would trip to America, me and Beulah were just staggered by how wide your roads are, you know, how well thought out they are compared to ours and everything, because, you know, yours were built, you know, not so long since really compared to these.
Yeah.
But then again, though, the size of your house is ridiculous too. I mean, you could fit our house in the brother-in-law's basement.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's part of it.
We're coming up to something else, I think. Oh, it's starting to rain for me too.
Yeah, part of it also, you know, we have to have that because, you know, our people are quite a bit bigger than y'all's too.
I can't remember the windscreen wipers or P. There we go.
No, we got enough room that everything has expanded, including the people.
Oh, stop it. Wait, that's it.
There was a grocery store over here called Ingles.
Engels, yes. Yeah.
Called Ingles, and they had to stop one of their popular ads there for a while because they were getting made so much fun of. But the advertisement they had was, you know, they were talking about the size of the store and all, and they were like, "Shop at Ingles. Our aisles are 40% wider."
Right. And then exit.
And yeah, you can imagine comedians started going because so are your customers.
Yeah.
Right.
Brilliant.
But I appreciated that because, damn, some of these grocery stores we got around here, driving your cart around, it's like trying to drive a truck in Italy. It's like not only are the aisles barely big enough to get 2 shopping carts down, they got all those stacks of cans and stuff in the middle of them, and you gotta, it's like doing a luge.
Whoa, that's on fire.
What? Is that in the game or in your house?
Nope, that was in the game. We just passed a tanker that's on fire on the side of the road.
Oh my God.
Have you got to him yet?
I'm just getting to him now. Wow.
The lighting effect was quite great because when I drove past, all my cab went orange and everything.
That guy's way up there. He's not happy. He wasn't happy at all.
I think it stopped raining again now.
So tell me where your gas tank is.
What do you mean tell you where my gas tank is?
How much fuel you got?
Oh, okay. Well, I was full when we filled up, so now it's dropped down and it's basically level with the top of the little grey gas tank pump on the left bit.
Okay.
So it's basically just dropped enough to be able to see like 1 pixel of grey at the top.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
See, I've drank about a third.
Really?
Yes, like I said, I knew whenever I saw your truck that my gas tank's a lot smaller than yours.
Oh.
I think mine comes with the 150, which is the smallest tank you can get.
Oh, right. Is there a button I can press to find out?
I think you can do it on the menu screen. You know, when you go to your truck details and stuff. I don't know if there's a menu.
No, I can't find it anyway. I've just cycled through the GPS ones and everything.
Yeah, some of the little computer things on the dashboard will tell you stuff like that, but I don't think.
Well, I've got the
will.
fuel and distance one on actually. Let's see. Can I see what that is? It's so small. Fuel 1,096. It reckons I've got about 1,382 miles per tank.
Cool.
I think I might like to try an Iveco because I think the cab design's quite nice, isn't it?
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
I have to admit, I'm not such a trucker where I would go for the power of the truck and this and that. I think I'd rather go for the driving experience and enjoy the cab and
Go straight
deal with the truck, you know.
I like getting the bigger engines and training. I mean, I do like getting the power and stuff like that just because it gives you more opportunity to haul stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you can have both, yes, but anything of about 500 you can pull decently enough to get there, yeah.
If you do any of the special cargoes, they give you a truck to do those.
Ah, do they?
Yeah, like the ones like when you haul the wind turbine blades and that kind of stuff. Ones where you got the police escort in front and the police escort in back and all.
Oh, I've not seen those.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not heading for Stuttgart, are we? I don't think it's was it Stuttgart? I went through one and it's nothing but traffic lights. There must be about 10 sets of traffic lights in it. Oh, it drove me nuts. Because it stopped me at everyone.
That's why I do my damnedest not to go through San Francisco. Same kind of thing. It's all hills and traffic lights. If I can find it, the only reason I go through it is if I got to make a delivery inside.
Just past the fuel stop. Sorry, I never thought about your fuel. We're going to have to cross.
I'm fine. Yeah.
We want the left-hand lane. So if you get a chance, get into the left-hand lane.
Righty.
Heading for Strasbourg. That's where we're going, not Stuttgart, I think. Is it? Or might be just going through Strasbourg.
Ooh, another police car. Yeah, you must have road events on.
No, I didn't realise. I've certainly not
It's
got
cool.
I
like it.
My game set that high.
It's cool. I like it. I'd never seen the truck on fire before, so that was cool.
Oh. Well, you've never seen a truck on fire before. You never played with me.
I bet it lights up the road better than the headlights do.
Let me know if you need to sleep or to fuel up.
Oh, I sure will.
We're coming
Our
up
sleep
past.
should be synchronized.
Yeah, well, we're passing by a fuel stop in a moment or two, so if you want me to stop it for fuel, if you need fuel.
I'm still over halfway, I think.
Go straight on.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I've still got over half a tank.
Okay. Oh, there's a red warning signal there.
Keep
Yes,
left,
and there's a guy crashed on the side of the
continue
road.
Straight on.
Okay.
Go straight on.
I've only seen one detour since I turned the detours down to only one click. I've only seen one detour in all that time.
Yeah.
And it was on the other side of the road.
That's great.
That worked out fine.
Yeah.
It was one of those detours. I think it was an airplane landed on the freeway.
Really? I didn't even know that could happen.
It was an airplane, I think, landed on the freeway, and they had all the road and all blocked off, and so they were having people come around. But it was over on the other side of the divided highways. So I didn't have to sweat it.
Okay, this is a bit of a odd junction. Watch your lanes carefully. If you might want your sat nav zoomed in.
All right.
These are awkward to get around this bend. Yeah, I thought heading for Strasbourg though, so.
Oh yeah, that was a complicated sign. So.
Yeah.
These AI drivers, they must be natives. They sure do drive fast.
They sure do, yeah.
It's like they know where they're going.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Exit right and then go straight.
Go straight.
Yep, Strasburg and Mineham.
Keep right.
I'm going
Not
slow,
your
letting
ham,
you
that's
catch up.
mine ham. Ooh, and then one hell of a curve.
Is that not you behind me? No, that must be somebody else then.
Oh, I'm behind you.
Yeah, but I mean right behind me. Are you right behind me?
No, I ain't right behind you. I'm just behind you. I'm hoping he hit Germany soon.
Keep left.
I'm really
as I get
ticking
out
off
of
all
the
the
Chunnel.
traffic. I'm going slow. As soon as you get out of the tunnel. Yeah, okay. Did you walk across?
We talked about that Gilligan's Island episode.
Which one's
I
that?
think we have. The one where they were Gilligan and the professor were like, or no, I'm sorry, the Gilligan was Dracula, and the professor he was having a dream. He thought he'd been bitten by a vampire bat,
Right.
and he was having a dream. He was Dracula, and the professor was Sherlock Holmes, and the skipper was Mr. Watson.
Sounds slightly familiar.
Yeah, they had come to Transylvania, and it was like we're here because we got your letter about the vampire, and it says, "My letter, I wrote that 3 years ago," and he said, "Well, we walked here." And it's like, walked here? What about the channel? And he said, "Well, that was the hardest part. We take 2 steps and come up for air, and take 2 more steps and come up for air."
Brilliant.
Okay. Oh, whoop. So is it that one that we go to? See, I'm used to
There's the 2 green ones, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so used to so many of these things being all the way over there on the right.
Yeah.
Whenever you're in Spain, it's always all the way to the right. Let's not hit that cop.
You want to be careful here though, because these AI drivers will come straight at you.
God,
It's
yeah,
like they don't know where to go. Yeah.
Welcome to civilization, G. What?
No, that was the login message.
Yeah, for some reason it brought that up. I don't know why.
Oh, because I think maybe I pressed something then because I just ended up somewhere in it, something like messaging menu or something, and I didn't realise those. So maybe you'll get it in a moment where it comes up with something like www.
Oh, yep, that guy on my right just plowed into me.
Oh no.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me a violation when he plowed into me. That thing ticks me off. It's his fault. And sure, we ain't in Europe. We ain't in England no more. So surely he had to yield to me.
Yep. Yeah. So I said they're a bit brutal on those things.
Oh yeah. And it's not just that. It ain't just that he plowed into me. It's the fact y'all ain't got insurance. That's gonna be an expensive repair.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Did it say how much damage he did?
I don't. I actually, it looked like it. All I saw flash up was a thing. I was too busy trying to keep from banging over into somebody else. It looks like I got just a tiny bit of red on my tires.
Yeah. That probably wear and tear, but yeah, a tiny bit. That's a sharp right, left.
That is a very sharp left. Oh my God. And the worst part about it is the sun's coming up.
Yep. Now, if you're looking at, you'll see 2 green circles here. Yeah.
I find nighttime's a lot better for me because I don't get to see what I almost hit.
Well, speaking of almost hit, did you know that the barriers that go across these things are indestructible? I hit one at about 50 miles an hour.
Ooh! Ooh!
You come to a straight stop, you do not smash through.
Yeah, the barrier across the train tracks is the same way too.
Yeah.
I discovered that once when I wasn't paying a lot of attention.
Yep.
It's only 12 euros. All right, anybody on my right-hand side gonna plow into me this time? I'm here. It's a big old target, big yellow and red. You can't miss me. They'll kill you.
They will kill you.
I guess that did help science it out, though, whether the truck will explode.
Well, yes, that's part of it, yeah. Never thought of that. I'd forgotten I was hauling explosives. I don't quite understand the ADR tree, because I know it lets you carry these different types of ones, but I don't see the benefit in the same way as there is a benefit to going down the high value tree or the fragile tree.
From what I understand, it just that it opens up more cargoes for you.
Yeah.
It allows you to carry different kind of cargoes.
Yeah, that's what I'd basically come to that conclusion. Do you need fuel?
It probably wouldn't hurt.
Okay, I'll stop here while you get your fuel.
I am like at half.
Okay, I'll wait while you get your fuel.
Just a hair under half, and I do like to try to keep it topped off if I can.
Yeah.
Whoa! I don't want to science it out and see whether this is like GTA and crashing into a pump makes a big old explosion either. All right. See how much I got for a half a tank.
I've used roughly about a fifth of a tank.
Well, I was right at a half, 49 gallons, and 272 euros.
Wow. Yeah, I think my full tank's roughly about 1,500 euros.
Alrighty. Woo, little van. That was a dumb thing to do. I can't see you over there.
I'll tell you what I noticed once you get into Europe too is you get the people by the side of the road or the people at the toll booths and in the yards, which you don't get in the UK.
I was wondering about that because I remember mentioning or mentioning that in like a video and all where you talk about whenever I was playing American Truck Sim and you were talking about all the people and everything and how England was so dead there weren't any pedestrians and NPCs and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And at that point, I'd basically only really driving I'd driven from like Manchester to Dover, and then I crossed the Chunnel, and I was used to being over in Europe where there's just as many people as there are in America.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you British just got sense to get in.
Well, with our climate, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always rainy. It ain't like you're gonna be out sunbathing or nothing, you know. It's all right. I like a nice pale bird.
Well, you'll get on well in England then. All the birds are pale. Oh dear, that fella's had it. Oh, he's turned his car right completely upside down. Oh dear.
Ooh, that ain't nice.
No wonder the two firemen are just standing there looking at it saying, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. At least there wasn't any blue tarpaulins.
You can get those, can you?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we get over here. You either blue or yellow. You drive by a wreck and you see some blue or yellow tarpaulins on the ground or all. It's like, oh, God.
Oh, dear.
That's not good.
Hey, I can see you in my rearview mirror for once. Yay!
Yay! Well, it's daytime now.
Oh, I've got my lights on, yes.
Well, I don't think it's time to turn them off yet. I think you better leave them on until about 7.
Okay, no,
That seems to be what's safe for me.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that at all. Maybe that's a European law or something that...
Could be.
I mean, over here it's a case of when the street lights are on, you have to have it. Oh, there's a windmill turning on the left there. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, sweet. Didn't think we were supposed to be in Holland, though.
No.
It's not Le Moulin Rouge. It looks like Le Moulin Blanc.
It is white, that's for certain. Oh, a nice bulldozer.
I remember back. This is so different. You know, back when I first started playing. Back about 75 years ago. Woo!
Sorry. It suddenly went down to 90 miles an hour for some reason there. I suppose because of the roadworks.
That's fine. No trouble at all.
You need to change your underwear.
Ooh, I think my scrotum retracted.
Oh, look at all the tree stumps that are one stump high. That's very familiar for some reason. Look at them all on the left there. I wonder if gnomes live on that part of the
Looks
world.
like gnomes have been doing some logging.
Yep. Leaving it for the fairies. Good memories. Good memories.
Oh, I miss.
Get ready to turn right.
I miss some of my wonderful mods, like the fairy mods. Those were some fun stuff.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Yep.
I mean, we got so much of Mo creatures in there now, kind of, but I miss stuff like the ogres. You know, when I had to build my special ogre defenses and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean, those actually, you know, they impact the game. Like the things like the axolotls now and the glow squid and even the horses really don't impact the game in the same way, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of animals that they put in pandas. And that, I mean, they're nice and they really bring the world to life and that kind of stuff. But yeah, you do get the impression of kind of like better than wolves, you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, our mod is actually, you know, it actually does something other than sit there and bark.
Yep. How many roadworks are we going to pass around this place?
It's making me feel like I'm in Atlanta. Did we take a wrong? Were we supposed to take a left at Reams? I love hearing the jackhammers going. I wish I had my window down. Have you got a key set up to raise and lower your windows?
I don't think so. Because I've only got one side of the headphone on anyway, so I can listen for the wife, so it wouldn't really help. I don't get stereo, just to get in one ear. The expected Friday. Oh well, yeah.
The period of time when I did, I had to, you know, I'd only have one headphone, but because I was listening for the wife, because I was watching porn, not because I was driving a truck. Oh, what's that thing hanging off there to the left? That's a fancy tower.
I can't see it. I didn't notice. I was too busy trying to check the log. We've got to be there by 2 o'clock. Friday, 2 o'clock. So we've got another 7 hours to go, and we're only an hour away, so we're doing okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I like about the whole. I do like about the whole external jobs. That, you know, it's in real time.
Is it?
Yeah, whenever they tell you got 14 hours, you know, when you do one of the World of Trucks trips, when they tell you got 14 hours, they mean you got 14 hours.
All right.
And with my playing, you know, having to, you know, never knowing when I'm going to get called over by the wife, that kind of stuff, or, you know, my feet are going to spontaneously combust, or any other thing that could happen.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, I have missed the time limits and going, okay, I've got an X amount of time to get there.
Yeah. Well, I did some science on my long drive, and I found that an hour's worth of game time is roughly about 3.5 minutes, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do like the power lines running by the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Crossing backwards and forwards.
All right, I'm gonna science it with turning my lights off. 7:30 now.
Getting some very windy road here.
Yeah, another one of those with that guardrail that's 2 inches off your bumper.
Well, with the drops we've got by the sides of our roads, you'd be happy to hit the guardrail.
Oh, I'm sure.
It feels weird seeing red and white chevrons because I'm used to the black and white chevrons we have here. But here they're red and white. That's interesting.
Over here, they're black and yellow.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. That's why I remember back when we were doing, what just found like one of those mountain roads in Colorado. Back and hairpinning back and forth.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, remember back when we were doing space engineers?
Yeah.
Remember when we had that asteroid that we were hollowing out and turning into our base, and we built that gun outside?
Yep.
And you know, I painted it all, I put it all yellow and all, and it was like, I don't need to have a canary hanging out of here. And then you painted it red. And it's because the exact opposite thing for y'all. Y'all's, you know, caution hazard thing is red, and ours is yellow.
Turn left.
Come on, little car, get on past me.
Yeah, listen to the tyre rumble change as you get onto the dirt road.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like this little trip. It's been nice, man.
It has been,
Get to see
it's
a
been-
bunch of stuff I ain't seen before, and they had a whole bunch of yellow.
And I think we was quite lucky, really, with
Have arrived at your
the
destination.
with the
Your
road
flight
being quite
is now
a straight road, really.
It wasn't bad, yeah.
Right,
Other
where do
than
you
that
want
one-
it? 40 points.
One, that damn idiot ran into me at the toll booth, otherwise.
Better than the idiot in front of you stopping and, oh, well, this is a nice quarry, this. Nice to see a quarry in daytime. It's so rare I come in daytime.
You got a 40 pointer?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Why, what did you get?
90 pointer.
Oh, 40 was the best it offered me. I would have taken the 90 point if it had offered.
I'll trade with you.
Maybe it's because I'll be parked in the easy spot and then it'll make it difficult for you. Straight down, remember. Don't turn left.
I've got to knock. It's because it's not that it's a difficult spot to get into. It's just it's on fire.
Do I don't know. That just looks so weird. Have I come the wrong way now again? Or have I just got to... I'll just keep going and see if that's what it is. It just might just be deeper down.
Yeah, I don't see yours. So.
I'm seeing a red flag. Yeah, it's just deeper down, all the way down.
Yeah,
And just keep
it's
following the
usually
spiral
pretty good
down.
to go as deep as you can go, you know.
I believe so, yeah. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh, I know which one you're going to get.
I'm gonna have to park it up there on that bridge, ain't I? It's showing me right next to you, right next to where your little truck icon is, that little red flag. So. Yeah, it's nice to see this place in the daylight. I ain't never seen it in the daylight before. Okay, so I got to park it right there in between those two trailers. That ain't tough. I mean, it could very well be tough. It could very well take me 90 minutes to do it, but it's...
Yeah, it's going
But
to take me a little bit.
It shouldn't be a 90 pointer. I've been noticing that a lot. In fact, I mentioned it a lot on all those videos that y'all ain't seen, because they're still sitting on that hard drive over there, that it's been giving me an awful lot of 90 pointers that were a hell of a lot easier than the 40 pointers that you get. Swing it back the other way, swing it back the other way. Oh, Lord.
Messed that up completely.
Alright, let's see if we can straighten it out now. We should be about where we need to go. Oh, I'm yawning. Let's get our steering wheel straight. Here we go.
Yeah, I wish I knew where my steering wheel is straight, but when you've got keys, it's quite difficult to tell where it's when it's straight.
Do you have a center key in there, one that'll center it?
I believe there is. I saw it,
C
but
maybe?
I didn't comprehend what that was trying to do at the time.
Ready?
No, I have to do it to a 2.
Alrighty, here we go. Parking brake on. Got the engine off. Oops, not what I meant to do. There we go. Let's see, 0 camera. Let's see. Is it these controls? Yeah, it is. Let's go up, up. Down, that's down, that's down. You're doing great, Bubba.
No, I'm not. I'm messing it up completely.
Get back here, I'm waving for you. Come on back. Come on back.
I'll do. Distance
Alrighty.
driven, 520 miles. 17,593 money. 838 experience. Proficiency plus 4,282. ADR delivery first class, 175 XP. Long distance delivery bonus 2,518 plus 209 XP. Fragile cargo bonus plus 5,000 money, 184 XP, and plus 40 XP for trailing, maneuvering.
Nice, you got some nice fragile cargo experience there. I got 184
You got 184 cargo
XP for
experience.
fragile.
Yeah, that's what I got too, yeah.
Oh, okay. Got 176 ADR and 209 long distance.
Yep, that's exactly what I got.
Really?
175
Was yours gonna be
XP.
higher?
No,
I made
mine-
a total of 27,791.
Well, I made 29. Yeah, you've lost because of your crash. I made 29,430.
And
So you-
1,498 XP.
I see. I got 1446.
Well, I had that 90 pointer. All right,
Yeah.
and I'm almost halfway through level 16.
I'm just halfway through level 17. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, do we drive somewhere to park up, or do we just leave it there?
Oh, whichever you'd like to do.
How do we do it? What do we do? Is there a sleep? There's a sleep spot here.
There
is
should be a sleep spot. There better be one.
You're getting tired, so
Let's see.
I think it's here, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be right up there.
Yep. I see. Yep.
I mean, disengage my parking.
And I was looking at Squirrel's truck, his black truck. I like his black truck. It's really nice. Yep, so do I just grab a coffee? Yep.
Yeah. Get
There we go.
coffee.
Okay, I'll leave it there then. So do we just log out?
Yep, you can just log out from here. All right, that's fun, man.
That was, yes. It was a nice drive, that, actually. I enjoyed that.
Was indeed. Connection to the server was lost. You have been disconnected. Said I want to revert, load, or accept. I will accept it. I do like that it gives you that, too.
Yeah.
That so if you get into a group and some dumbass comes along and decides to troll and wreck and all that, you can just erase that it ever happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, definitely.